How's it going, my lovely music mates? It's great to be back with you, reconnecting. It's just like being at a gig. Um, it's great to be with people that you share the same values. You're fighting the same fight. We're all fighting for less tax on beer and no tax on live music or demo tapes. I think TDK cassette tapes should be free. They should just be part of, like, air, water, tapes. I mean, that's how music should move around. So I just anything to do with live music, I think should be tax free. Let's get this straight. And we need we need uh, well, I don't know what we need. I get confused by this political stuff. I mean, I know that that I want change. But it gets confusing. And I think that's why you have to retreat into the world of music, because it's pure, isn't it? Some people think that that the Riddick White artists are not something that that people should die for, but they're 100% wrong. I think you should be prepared to die for live music and for gigs and demo tapes. And I would kill myself at a photographing girls gig, if the band asked me to do it, because I think that's the power that band wield. They've got that hold over their audience, and I'm no exception. I'm not immune to that. I think if Les Lesbian shouted over the drum kit, or Ricardo Mortis, he might actually finish me off himself, because I'm just very intimidated by him, but fascinated all the same. I'm sort of strangely drawn to him. I think that goes for all the band members, really. I think there's just something very sort of compelling about them, and I just hope that I'm not being drawn into some sort of bizarre cult, because I do feel like I'm slightly losing my mind since I've been listening to the band's demo. I think there probably are subliminal messages in it, if you ask me. Um, I'm thinking less and less about my political viewpoints. As you just saw a minute ago, I did get a little bit confused, a bit foggy. I did have a moment of Alzheimer's, but you do tend to get whisked away to another dimension by photographing girls, and they are mesmerising. I won't deny it. And sometimes I think you just have to, as they say in Alcoholics Anonymous, you hand yourself over to a higher power. So I would urge you all to read my next review in the Thatchiers of of photographing girls, and just submit. What do you have to lose? Apart from your virginity. But um, I think for some people that's not worth hanging on to, is it? But yeah, just hand yourself over. I wouldn't think twice about it. Life is short, and particularly if your life is miserable and pathetic. I mean, what else do you have, really? So I think we should all just sacrifice ourselves at the altar of photographing girls, and let that lead us where it may. So I give this offering to you, my fellow devotees. Follow the band, listen to the album. They do have a demo coming out soon, and just open up. Tune in, turn on, and what was it Timothy Leary said in the '60s? Knock one out or something. Anyway, I think you get the message. Worship and give this band your money and your devotion and your genitals. I love you all, and I will see you at the next Photographing Girls gig. Sayonara.